There's some people that are trans, but they're a bit confused. Like they call themselves maybe trans and gay. Gay is sexuality. Like transgender is a gender identity thing. I can be transgender and bisexual. I see a man that has boobs. I'm Naledi Snail, but you can call me Snail. I am a transgender male and I'm 22 years old. I come from Free State, Kroonstad. When I first started my transition, it was back in 2017, whereby I moved to Pretoria, and then this gay guy, I forgot his name. So I told him about the way I feel and how I present myself in it. I was uncomfortable being called lesbian because that is not how I saw myself or felt. So he referred me to a hospital in Pretoria called Steve Biko to go and see a psychiatrist that will help me. And then the doctor told me that I'm transgender. From there on, he later stated about my mental illnesses because I had other problems. The others are I have bipolar and anxiety. Like, it's like hell is good, but by hell, I mean like the world, you know, like there's a lot of evil, but like there's goodness in it. So this is me talking about it. In 2018, that's when I started my transition on the 22nd of June. It was the best day of my life. I was overjoyed, and the feeling of getting my first injection made me feel at home at last, because I always had this emptiness. And then hair started growing, like a lot of hair. This is my pills that I take every day, and half, I actually take half. You don't know me, you first meet me, you're going to see a guy. You won't think this is a transgender person. Because I also have friends that call me she, you know, like, why you call me she? You know, I'm not lesbian, yeah. Take them at night. People disclose, you know, their identity. Not that they're embarrassed or are ashamed of it. They're just afraid of being judged or treated like the female that they were or the male that they were, or being told, no, you're not man enough. You'll always be female. Like now, since it's like COVID, I stopped getting my treatment. And that actually led me to depression because I was too scared. I thought maybe I'm going to transition back drastically so. Like I used to have I was skinny and I had a belly. Not that much, but it was there. So ever since I started transitioning, like the belly fat is gone. And like now, since it's 9 months, since I haven't gotten my treatment, it's back. Like I literally go. It makes me feel uncomfortable because for the past, I could say 2 years, there was nothing. Around March, I had to go to the doctor around April, which was a shot that I needed to get because I always get my shots 3 months. I was told that if I traveled, I would have to stay there and then come back after a long time. So I did not have transport money and I did not have like accommodation. I was restricted from also getting my treatment around here. The effects that it had on my body was different. So with Depo, my cycle did not go. It took like, I think 4 months. And then this one is afraid. When I got on libido, it stopped completely because after 4 months with Depo on, my cycle came maybe 2 times and then it stopped. With Depo, it was that situation. So I think with libido, it's a bit better because everything changes. Like you get your beards quicker, your voice deepens, the Adam apple, like I don't know if you can see. Oh, so like let me get my from Free State, Kroonstad, and then get travel here to Pretoria. So it's a bit difficult because I get a chelete yeah, get move, and it's like 3 hours to get there. And happy, hey, the taxi sometimes, like bad things happen. You can't necessarily trust, especially if from Kronstadt to get to Pretoria, you climb 2 taxis to get there, you know? So sometimes there's no taxis, then you have to take lifts. With the support that I have from my friends, it's actually helping me stay calm. But on a personal level, it's depressing me a lot. I do not walk a lot anymore because apart from me transitioning, when I was lesbian, a lot of people had a problem with it. There were some guys which grew up with my uncle, which were my uncle's friends. They will say things like, you have to change. I don't know why your picture is there. So I met this other person. This person was not accepting. Like, they were too controlling. They were like, God brought me to you to change you. Like, yo, they said a lot of bad things. So I left that person and I stayed single for a while until I met my current girlfriend, who's very amazing. She accepted me on the get-go. Her family accepted me. Yeah, like I'm very happy in the relationship that I'm in right now. I don't have any complaints. I want to change my second name. I don't want to change my first name, Naledi. Some people feel like it's a female name whereby there's actually males, you know, so I want to break that boundary of people trying to sexualize names. But my second name, I definitely want to change it to Tembekile. That is the only thing that I want to change.